Now it's a podcast.
Roll the intro.
Yeah. Hello, my name is Nick.
My name's Nick, too.
Dude, double Nicks all across the sky.
It's a weird coincidence.
Double.
JK, my name's Zach.
And I am Nick.
And this is Careless Opinion Podcast here, bud.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is there, bud.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the best way to start a podcast.
Oh.
What are you sipping on, Zach?
I'm sipping a strawberry kiwi seltzer by Untitled Arts. We have that. We seem to have that beer a lot in this podcast. They're really good.
They make really good beers.
What you drinking, boy?
Funny that you should mention that. I am also drinking an Untitled Art.
Oh.
And it is a pineapple mango seltzer.
Oh, is it good? Better find out.
Oh, that's really good.
Okay, good to know.
That's really good.
Good to know. Well, here it is. Dumb conspiracy theories.
Let's get it.
There's some dumb conspiracy theories, man.
Which one's your favorite?
Flat Earth. I love it. I love how dumb people are.
Yeah.
There's people. And I'm sure everyone watching this knows this, but if you don't know, you're clearly living under a rock.
Yeah.
There's people who think the Earth is flat. They legit wake up every morning and they think to themselves, I better not go too far north or I'm just falling off. Like, this isn't Asgard. It's not how it works.
That's not how it works.
That's not how it works.
There's pictures of curvature of the Earth, but nope. You can only see one side at a time, so...
If there's anyone who is a flat earther watching, I encourage you
to read a book.
To read a book, number one. But tell you what, I'll make you a deal. You can start from one point right now and walk to the edge and jump off. I'll pay for your funeral. How about that? Wanna know why I'm making that? Because I don't have to pay for your funeral. Because it's not gonna happen.
Did you hear about the guy that was like building his own rocket to shoot himself up so he could prove to himself that the Earth wasn't flat?
What?
It failed multiple times because he was building it himself.
Well, yeah, I assume someone who's a flat earther doesn't know anything, so they definitely don't know how to build a rocket. There was one where some flat earther was trying to prove the Earth was flat with like lasers, and he ended up proving the Earth wasn't flat. And his rebuttal when people were like, "You literally proved the Earth isn't flat," was, "Oh, what? I just did the experiment wrong."
It just did the experiment wrong.
No, you did it right, actually.
That's the way it's intended. Congratulations.
Way to go. You're an idiot. Flat earthers. I love it. It's one of my favorite ones.
It's like the water's just falling off the sides of the Earth. That's what gets me is people are like, what? What?
Like, do you
what?
Like, wake up and have a whole bowl of stupid. Like, really? The Earth is flat? Is it?
Dude, they're probably eating their Frosty Flakes. And they're like, this is the Earth. Munch. Yeah.
I just love it. I've never met a flat earther, and I wouldn't want to meet one because I think stupid's contagious. I don't want to be stupid.
It's true. I'm pretty sure you're catching dyslexia.
I think I am. Have you seen me try to make these logos lately? I misspell half the freaking words. Then I'm like, how do you spell dumb? Oh, Z-A-C, got it. Jujulet. Yep. What else you got?
What else we got? We have a list that we'll post.
It's a long list, too.
We got lizard people.
God damn it! The lizard people. The reptilian uprising is coming, Nick.
I'm pretty sure Mark Zuckerberg's one of them.
Oh, God. I absolutely love that. I love the lizard people conspiracy. Fun fact, my girlfriend knows somebody who believes in it.
Really? What is the theory besides just having like a bunch of like Spider-Man villains running around or something?
Yeah, that's practically it.
Okay.
Because there's also one spider person in the fandoms.
No, that would be so funny.
That'd be really funny. So, it's something along the lines, because I don't know a lot about this one. I just think it's so funny. there's people who think the Earth is hollow, and in the hollow, there's lizard people who live there. It sounds like the plot of fucking Gears of War. I'm not kidding you. Anyone listening, look up the plot of Gears of War. This is the plot of Gears of War. Fact. So, in the hollow, there's these group of lizard beings that they call, get ready for the world's most original name, the Reptilians. First of all, I want to know the guy who was like, it would be a solid name. Like, there's a million cooler names you probably could have used, but you went, nah, Reptilians.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a pretty cool name. I kind of like that name.
It's really not. So, and these like reptilian creatures know how to shapeshift, and they control the Illuminati and the government and everybody. And if you're a reptilian, you don't even know you're a reptilian. I could be a reptilian. I don't know though. Have you noticed that my bit emoji has changed since the last podcast? Is it because I
be
dun dun dun? No, it's because I haven't cut my hair in a while. I just had to change it.
No, I'm watching you.
Yeah.
Only a reptilian would say maybe I'm a reptilian. So.
Only a reptilian would watch someone so closely who thinks they might be a reptilian.
Dude, sign me up for this. I'm into this conspiracy. I'm so invested now.
Where do we sign? This sounds like Scientology. Where do we sign up?
Should we lump Scientology? This was not on the list, but Scientology.
I don't know enough about it to make fun of it.
Yep.
If I knew more about it, I'd be like 100%. But I just don't know enough about it. There you go, reptilian people.
Reptilian.
AKA the Gears of War plot. That's it. It's the Gears of War plot. That's all it is.
That's all it is?
That's all it is. It's just the plot of Gears of War, but people are... Well, I mean, it's close enough. It's close enough to the plot of Gears of War.
I haven't played Gears, so...
It's pretty close. It's pretty close. Next.
What
you got?
George W. and Britney Spears.
Oh, the one I told you about.
Yeah.
This is...
Yeah, this one is interesting.
The greatest conspiracy theory.
I love it.
I have ever heard in my life. It's not my favorite, but it's the best one I've ever heard. So there's this conspiracy theory that the George W. Bush administration hired Britney Spears to have her mental breakdown, like the whole shaving the head thing, like all the craziness that happened with her, right? To take all of the attention off of George W. Bush, the events of 9/11, even though this is way past that, by the way, as well as off of the the election that was coming up, and just focus all of the every like media on her because of how big of a like pop star she was at the time.
Right.
And the whole plot and idea behind it. Get ready. This is what drove this person to write this conspiracy theory. Get ready. It just made sense to them. That's it.
It just made sense.
It just made sense.
It makes perfect sense.
The timelines don't add up, but God, it makes sense.
The Illuminati made it so that the timeline lines up theoretically in an alternate universe.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
There are people who and I don't know how many people actually believe this. I can't imagine there's a lot. I say that, but then I remember that there's a lot of people who think the Earth is flat, and there are reptilian overlords. So let me retract that last statement.
Maybe the reptilians are making the Earth flat so that it's a more linear timeline for Britney Spears to be the cover-up.
My God. Jesus Christ.
I think we're on to something.
Wish I had glasses on so I could just push them up right there. My God.
You heard it here first, guys.
You heard it here first. We cracked the code. We're on to you, Illuminati. We're on to you. We're on to you.
We know where you sleep, but not really.
They sleep in the hollow earth because they're red lizard people.
Oh my God.
God, dude. Just play Gears of War. You'll understand everything.
Maybe that's... Well, we're not going on that.
We're not going on that.
We're not going on another tip.
Yeah, that's a good conspiracy theory. So yeah, check that one out if you're really curious about that. There's a lot of weird information on it, but it's freaking funny.
That is really
funny.
Because that happened a long time after.
Yeah. Like, I sat down and I looked at, like, the dates of everything, and I was like, so why would they hire her to, like, take the pressure off from 9/11 when it's been so many years since 9/11. Her breakdown was in like 2008 or 9 or something. What the hell are you? Who wrote this? Who writes this crap?
A reptilian.
Reptilian. Shit. All right, give me another one. You got.
All right,
We made a good list.
This is Hoover. Hoover and the Assassins.
Oh, I love this one. This is a very easy theory. J. Edgar Hoover, who was I think he was in charge of like defense, hired gay assassins, a team of them, to take out JFK. And and the reasoning behind it, someone wrote down, was J. Edgar Hoover did this because an assassin can't be that flamboyant. So number one, you literally just made something that's already such a big mystery to people 10 times worse. Number two, kind of homophobic.
Yeah.
Like, number three, why'd you bring J. Edgar Hoover into this? What did he do to you? I don't know anything about the guy really, but what did he do to you?
Yeah, I was like reading up on like some JFK assassinations, and it's like people think like different different people did it. Like there's no, it's like no, it had to be this other politician. No, it's this politician. It couldn't just. Because
J. Edgar Hoover hired gay lizard assassins from the hollow flat Earth to take out JFK to prepare for Britney Spears' meltdown and 9/11. You heard it here first, folks.
We're making conspiracy theory out of
conspiracy
conspiracies.
theories.
Oh my god.
Sweet God.
Yeah.
I feel like Nicolas Cage in National Treasure right now.
Dude, those are good movies.
We're not going.
We're not going. Okay, we're not going on that
God.
tangent.
Next.
Next, all right. So this is a funny little typo. It says hipster goes to Argentina.
Why don't you tell him what you meant to write?
This.
Hipster goes to Argentina.
This is supposed to say Hitler goes to Argentina.
Yeah, there's a theory that Hitler survived World War II and put body doubles in the bunker he was killed in.
Body
doubles. Like, that mustache wasn't fucking recognizable. Really? And he escaped to Argentina and had 2 kids and lived a beautiful life and died. That's a whole theory.
I heard one that they thought he escaped to the moon.
What?
Yeah.
I'm listening.
That was it.
That's a lot better than mine.
See, I was reading something about it too, but it was like he went somewhere else or the moon, and I was like, how?
Or
the moon.
Like
He went to Argentina or the moon, like whichever one's closer.
like he had options, you know? Like someone sat him down and was like, "Listen, Adolf, Argentina's pretty nice this time of year. Have you been to the moon? Beautiful up there." And he was just like, "That's the option. Take it, run it."
The moon.
So what you're saying is,
It's like
reptilians from the hollow flat Earth.
Yes.
After JFK was assassinated, or before, because my timeline era is real messed up because we're talking about conspiracy theories.
Yeah, I have 2 different like time loops that could occur.
Do you think the gay assassins went in and they were like, "Hitler, you gotta go to the moon"?
That's a third. Now that's a third timeline.
Jesus Christ!
I thought the reptilians would have tricked him, because if he goes to the moon, he's gonna suffocate. So maybe
unless he's a reptilian.
Boom.
Someone call Nicolas Cage, because
I'm on it right now. I got him on speed dial.
freaking figuring it out.
All Nicks know each other, so it's no big deal.
Do you know Nick Lachey?
Yeah.
You don't know who that is.
I have no idea who that is.
I think he's from the Backstreet Boys. I think it's the Backstreet.
Oh yeah. Boom bop boop bop.
That's
Anyway.
Hanson.
I guess it's a good.
Oh yeah, the
segue
Backstreet
to-
Boys. Yep, the Backstreet Boys. That's the one.
It's a good segue into people that think the moon landing was faked.
God. I can't even elaborate on this because it's easy as this. If you think the moon landing was faked, you're fucking stupid. Next theory.
I want to know why they Do they not think that people are scientifically advanced enough at that time period to go to the moon or something? Like, it happened. We've done it again.
They claim it was on a green screen at Area 51.
Oh.
Have you seen movies from that era? Green screen technology was trash.
Did they even have it?
I don't know.
Maybe like little planes on wires or something? You would have seen the wires of him being like...
Yeah, you would have.
Had to have been.
I mean, I'm sure there's conspiracy theories that the wires are right there. Whoa.
And this is a black and white TV and there's stars in the background.
Oh my god. One of my favorite things, actually, that I did read about it was the conspiracy theory behind it. Get ready, because this is a doozy. This is so stupid. The moon landing was faked. They filmed it on a green screen at Area 51, and they have a device that turns off the gravity in the room.
Oh, no way.
And that's how he was able to walk like that due to low gravity and no wires. I'm not kidding you. Someone wrote that. Someone is so stupid that they're like, there's no way we could get to the moon. But we've definitely made a machine that can just shut gravity down. What?
What?
Huh? Did you wake up this morning and forget how to person? That stupid. Yeah. That dumb, huh? You poor dumb fucking soul. Like, God! People are so... Oh, I can't keep talking about it. I'm gonna start cussing more.
Okay, so
That bomb's gonna
update
come
to our
flying
conspiracy theory timeline.
Yup.
So
Update it.
it wasn't faked because how else would the house have been built on the moon for hipster? So
Can't argue with those facts.
guys, in the comments, you gotta be keeping up with this.
Because we're not.
We're not.
Because we're not.
We're
keeping
trying
up
our
with
best.
this.
Like,
yeah.
we're making our own conspiracy theory. Post your conspiracy theories based off of these conspiracy theories in the comments, or email us at shekilledthepodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Yeah, because oh my gosh, like all this, it just makes so much sense.
We've really cracked the code.
We've cracked the code.
Ones.
Yeah.
What else you got on that list, dude? You got some good ones.
I got some good ones. There's one that brings it back to home, which is I titled this Georgia in quotation scientist.
Okay.
Okay, so this one was during snow, which by the way never happens in Georgia.
It's very rare that it's
very
snow.
rare.
It does occasionally, but when it's here, it turns into ice after 48 hours, and it just slush nasty.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So people were thinking that the government was trying to specifically target Georgia, and the snow was poisonous chemicals. And they tried to prove this by they were getting like blow torches and lighters, and they were burning the snow, and because it wasn't melting right away, it was getting charred, that they're like, the government's trying to poison Georgians.
Okay.
That's the theory.
So
once every 10 years, the government tries to poison Georgia.
once every 10 years, the government's like, the South will never rise again.
Yeah. And people were trying to help like, this is where the scientist quotation marks comes in. So people were trying to like stick up for the government, if you will. And they're like, no, the reason it's not melting is because the butane is being absorbed into the snow. And once the butane is absorbed into the snow, Cletus, it's just absorbing. So the snowball's just getting bigger when it starts to melt. It just makes perfect sense, Cletus.
No. That's literally not how that works.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty...
So, I don't...
I don't know.
I don't... That's a doozy. I don't have an answer for that.
Because we don't get snow. We get ice. It's like ice and sludge and like...
It's gross.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I think if it snowed in Georgia like tomorrow, and I went outside and picked up a handful of like the sludge from like the ground, because it gets really gross. It gets really muddy, and I tried to burn it. I guarantee to you it would char it. Because of all the nastiness that it's in with it. Because like, we don't really get snow. We get ice, and yeah, it's easy as that.
It's probably like because Georgia red clay. It's got to be the...
Maybe. I would have to see like a video of that happening, and then I'd be able to be like, okay, and I might be able to have some form of answer as to why it was doing that, but without some form of video evidence, which I'm sure there is.
Yeah.
I don't have an answer for you.
Yeah, and it's not like we can go out and test this over the winter time because it's going to be 80 degrees in December anyway. And
then in January, it turns into nuclear frickin' winter.
Yeah.
For no reason. It's awful. It goes from like 1,000,000 outside, and we're like, God, I just want it to be cold. And then we get nuclear winter, and we're like, I envy the summer. That's exactly what happens here.
Exactly, yeah.
It's off.
Exactly.
I knew you were gonna say.
But you know what? It may be because of this other conspiracy theory that maybe Obama's controlling the weather.
Oh, yeah, that is a conspiracy theory, that Obama controls the weather.
Yeah.
Like, to this day?
Yeah.
He's still just like...
He's still...
I'll tell you something. I need it to rain. My petunias, not growing. I can't do a very good Obama.
That was actually pretty good.
Can't do a very good Obama. I can do a lot of voices. Obama's not one of them.
Alright, so conspiracy theories so far. So Obama's changing the weather for Georgians.
Okay.
So it's easier for the reptilian people
To invade Georgia.
To invade Georgia specifically.
Okay.
And that just brings us to the current timeline. I don't know what's going to happen in between yet.
I've lost half of these conspiracy theories because we keep mixing them together.
Yeah, that's actually... I love it.
I don't even
It's
know.
a she killed the conspiracy.
Yeah, she killed the podcast exclusive. It's pretty normal. Us being idiots and forgetting what we're supposed to be talking about.
Pretty much, yeah. We go on tangents.
We do. You got anything else for me on conspiracy theories?
That was all that I had listed, unless you have anything you want to talk about.
I got one that it's so quick and easy to discuss. And it's that Stephen King, the author, killed John Lennon. Why? They were similar. That's what the whole theory is backed on. They're just similar. So Stephen King was like, can't have that shit. Killed him. That's it. That's it. That's the whole theory.
Was Stephen King British?
No. Super.
Okay, so that's not one way that they're similar?
Nope. There's one way they're not similar. Was John Lennon spooky? His wife was spooky looking. Here it is. At me in the comments, Yoko Ono. There it is.
She's the OG reptilian person.
Have you seen what she looks like? She might be. She might be the OG reptilian, bro. A spooky looking lady. That should have been the Spooky Stories podcast. Good God. All I could have said was Yoko Ono. That would have been the scariest part of the whole podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about what she looks. I don't want to think about it.
If you don't know who Yoko Ono is and you want to know what she looks like and you want to have some nightmares, go Jujul Yoko Ono. Yeah. Well, guys, that's it. Conspiracy theories. It's a little shorter podcast, but there's so many more dumb conspiracy theories, but we wanted to touch on these ones because these were the most outrageous ones that we could find. There's a lot more outrageous ones on the internet, but these ones were too good not to discuss.
And there's some with like current events that are going on right now, but we're not going to touch on those because it's too soon.
That's not what She Killed the Podcast is all about. We do not discuss things that could potentially hurt someone else's feelings or make anyone feel a certain way. Unless it's me and Nick making fun of each other. That's a whole other ballpark.
Or you're a flat earther.
Yeah, or you're a flat earther. Or if like we deliberately made fun of you on one of our podcasts, it's different.
It's different.
It's satire. Well, it's about that time that I do the outro.
Oh.
Yeah, it's about the time that I do the outro.
Get in there.
Yeah,
Let's go, champ.
All right, let me... those were real neck pops.
That was scary.
By the way. Don't you dare leave this channel without liking it,
commenting,
subscribing,
clicking that little bell icon to get notified when we put videos up,
sharing,
caring,
and following us on Instagram. What you can do right now! All you're going to do at the end of this video is if you're on your laptop, you can go to our banner, there's a little Instagram icon, click it. And I learned the other day, if you're on your phone, you could actually go to our bio over here on YouTube, on your phone app on YouTube, and click follow us on Instagram. It'll open your Instagram app.
And in case you want to summarize and get your own conspiracy theories going, we're going to post the list to Instagram.
So you can actually read it.
And see how I titled things.
You can see how dyslexic Nick really is. And with that note, we will see you guys next time.